By Welbeck, came once more to Henderson. Rolling for Coutinho. Philip Coutinho! 1-0 Liverpool! And they're well worth it! Last first half minute at an uplifted Anfield, and Liverpool finally break through.
And Coutinho's had some devilment about his play again today. He's kept getting in these lovely little pockets between Arsenal midfield and defence. Did so again. Arsenal didn't go to him. They just sat and watched him take it on his right foot and allow him to get the strike away. And he's put it in the perfect spot. I mean, it's come off the inside of the post. So Chesney had absolutely no chance. And to be honest with you, Liverpool deserved this, because for me it's probably the most dominant first half display at Anfield we've seen from them this season.
Just prior to the game, I was reminiscing about a famous goal he scored at that end, Philip Coutinho, against Manchester City, which meant so much. And right on half-time, in a very different context, he scores one which Liverpool certainly merit, and which could count for a fair bit. We are in the one added minute now, and Arsenal have a free kick earned by Sanchez. And to be taken by Sanchez, who in an attacking sense, extraordinarily, has barely had a sniff. And not many teams have denied him the ball to the extent Liverpool have, but he's over a dead ball now, with seconds of the first half remaining. In by Sanchez, up gets Mertesacker, on by Flamini, 1-1! Mattia Debuchy at the back stick! Arsenal were behind for seconds! His first goal in these colours, and we are right back where we started.
Well, I mean, Liverpool, this is the worst possible thing that could have happened. You know, after dominating the first half, never really kind of got it clear. Flamini's able to just help it back in after Mertesacker competed. There's the header. Debuchy, you think's not going to get there, but he does. Skirtle just isn't allowed off the ground because Debuchy gets his hands up first, and there's a little glance off the Slovakian's head, which keeps it away from Brad Jones, and that's a surprise, the fact that Arsenal are level.
And it was the last touch of the first half. Pertinently, in the context of today, Mattia Debuchy's first goal since he scored one for Newcastle. Right up ahead of him. Likewise, Giroud. Cazorla. Giroud! From behind, Arsenal lead at Anfield. Silky smooth. Tidy finish, and right in front of the travelling Arsenal hordes, Olivier Giroud celebrates.
Well, Arsenal haven't showed too much of this today, but when they get it right, they're very, very slick. And Cazorla, who's been a live wire and been probably as effective as anybody in an Arsenal shirt today, is the one with the lovely little pullback, knew exactly where Giroud was, and Giroud's got sufficient force behind it for Jones not to be able to just close the legs in time, because it goes through them, and Arsenal again have struck when it wasn't looking likely.
Arsene Wenger's centre forward has turned it round for him here. Olivier Giroud, 5 Premier League goals this season. Lallana deep, Scotto! The bandaged hero with the Liverpool equaliser! 96 minutes, 2-2.
What a header. But the problem for Arsenal is they're crowded around the 6-yard box, and Skirtle gets a run. Nobody on the post either. But doesn't he place it beautifully? It's really firm, as good as it comes from the Slovakian. And again, the Arsenal goalkeeper is just going to look at that. There's no way he can get anywhere near it. And with that bandage, it is all the more heroic.
Martin Skirtle sat down last night and wrote his script.